Hello and namaste to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you like my work, then please do like and subscribe, and do not forget to leave the comments below according to the community guidelines. So the starting scene of this drama, that Ganhan accidentally said something about his parents, so he was just silent and crying over there. So the next morning she decided to make up with him, and please him, and did everything and tried to get back because she made a mistake, so she wants to amend. So she made a roasted meal and chicken, oil, rice, and so on like that for him, but he only want the hot porridges. And the she said that a beautiful woman will serve you, then you have to eat it. And she was being so cute. And the next scene shift to that she was rushed back to the office over there, and everyone was just standing over there. And when he arrived over there, that everyone has to dance, that the happy dance over there. And everyone was dancing over there. And he said that I'm not only the responsible for welcoming and caring for our customers, we have to trust us and dance, and everything's about it. And there were rules over there, and they all were dancing. And Gahan is also copying that. And in the same times he was only looking at him. In the same times Dean was also looking at Dean and say that you are my brother's spy over there, this is the good positions over there, and so on like that. They were just talking about it. And Dean said that no, you are not sitting or being with your my brother over there. So, and she said that it has a high salary, so I need salary, I need money to feel to do everything. And he said that you are so greedy like that, you are doing all this for money, you are my grandma spy. And he was just yelling at her, but she didn't say anything. And next in shift that she messaged Sila and said that I'm sorry for yesterday, and I'm willing to clean up for you for 2 days or maybe 3 days. I will do anything as you ask. And the kissing emojis was being sent. And he remembered that the kiss that they had. And the same time the assistant over there was saw and said that what happened, sir, anything's happened. Then Mahar's feels something, and they were just talking about it. And he just sent Maha away from there. So that the after seeing that his heartbeat is just racing over there. Then the next scene shift to that the designers Miss Cansini were just designing that underwear samples that Mr. Sasa is also supporting Cassini. And said that you have checked all of it, so you do not have to interfere. Ganhan said that. And Gahan knew that there was some defect over there, but she didn't report anything because that the Mr. Sasa said that, so it's fine over there. So in the next in shift to that, they were just talking usually with Maha, and the sale rises drastically about that underwear. And everyone was thinking that it's very good over there. Then the next in shift at home, that Keda is just the being ready for him to disinfect it with the sanitizers. And something else like that. And they were just going to do something over there. In the same times his heart is just racing. And he has to go to that scanning machine over there. And when he was scanning that everything is normal and heartbeat is also normal, but when she arrived that the heartbeat is just racing over there. And he is smiling also. And that machine said that your body, heart and body temperature are in good conditions. And when she remembered that, he is just happy, she is just happy with that. And that Mahano, I identify or notice that Keta is just working and sitting with Silla over there, and that news is spread over that whole. Then the next scene shift to that Silla is just has a lot of customers over there is just complain about that underwear. And it was untidy women's ever, how could you sell that all. And everybody over there is just complaining about it, and there were a huge problem created. And any one of them is just posting the videos that the girl over there is just throwing that underwear over Sila's face, and that is all recorded, and it's called viral, so wildfire over there. And every of the customers is just returning that each of the the stuff that is bought from the Geo store is just returning in the same times. When she woke up, that's already 12 o'clock. And when she woke up and get ready for office, then the next scene shift to Dean, who is talking with that Asian model over there. And they were just talking about the usual stuff over there, which is not need to be explained over there. And the next scene shift to that Ganhan saw that the things that is made, that is something wrong with that goods, that she know that. But that all those stuff over there is already made. And she was telling that you are the one who designed this underwear, didn't you? Now you are responsible for that. And then also came and support that Miss Casey. And I need to solve this problem immediately, so I had to go sit. And the dean going too long or Silla over there. And said that you didn't said anything about the underwears which is just defective or anything over there. You are going to be a board member here, so you have to take responsibility. Dean said that. And Dean said that I'm not going to work like you. I am nothing between Tata and me. There is nothing, any relationship between. And that the board member and another members find out the faults, that that anything is wrong. In the same times, when she came to explain about that with Silla, and said that you are the in charge of the designer department, you have to be more concerned and more work for your responsibilities also, you have to consider that also, but you haven't did that. And you have to report if anything's wrong. And she said that Mr. Sasa said that it's fine, then how can I interrupt. In the same times, Mr. Sasa over there, Dean over there, said that let's go shopping for my Tata over there, who is a recent girlfriend over there. And they were just choosing the dress for her. And she was been waiting a long time, means the rest of stuff. And she just was sitting over there. In the same time, Dean came and said that she's not here, so I'm going to try this scarf on you. And the same time, there were a Tata over there who just came and just went from there. And next in shift to that Silla and Keta was talking. In the same times, that Kesson is came and said that I'm just a small employee, as I have to follow the order of my boss. So how can I object, Mr. Sasa? She just put all the blame on Sasa. And the same time, the scene shift to that Silla is just ordered everything about every information about the Kasans. And next in shift to that They were just sitting on that shopping malls and waiting a long time, and the things that is were word by Tata is good, and for that reward Mr. Sasa gave that something over there. She was just keep looking over there and said that I really want to run away from these two brothers is just troublemaker for me, and you are same that whatever happened in theirs, you are so afraid of that, and she is being exploded, and in the same time Sila said that you have to leave my house, and in the same time she became really angry, and the rest of the things, but she was just getting on to that branch over there, and that scene is seen by Nang and said that are you drinking soft drink again, so why are you not doing? Then they were just talking about rest of the stuff. In the same time Silla saw that and with the jealousy eyes, and he just left from there, and on the walkway from home they were just talking about the solutions to the war, that the Nang is really helper, and he really helped Gahan, and they were just promising each others. And the next scene shift to Sila, who is just waiting home to come, and she said that I'm a very good troublemaker for you, so I've just brought something to eat for me. So she just worked whole night to recover that the problem that has been created, and she just slept from there. Then the next scene shift to that Sila came to Gahan room and saw that everything is messing around, and the next scene shift to the chairman, who is just talking with Sila about the business investment and all those problem over there that has been created with that Cassiani's work. And just before that Kedita Gahan just entered over there and said and the chairman said that doesn't your staff have any manners, didn't she has to knock, and that word is so similar that chairman is that recognize and show me her face said that, but she accidentally fought, and he has to just stop everything. And the next scene shift to that the conference rooms, and she was just talking about new persons as a sales promoter or anything like that, to the making the persons that is Tata over there, who is the girlfriend of Dean, and but he was just neglecting all those things, but all the staffs wants to help her and giving the assistant number of Tata so that he could meet. And there is further investigations work on by the Silla about all those design of gun hunts and everything. He was inspections about the every design code conduct, and everything was much more similar from that phone over there, and the design of gun hunt is so similar. Then the next shift to that Ganhan is going to meet Tata and said that can you be our cell model, so that you can be clarify anything about whatever incidents that is happened. She said that I'm interested in it, because she was just making all those things, and the same times didn't interfere and block all those things, and the meetings was failed over there when she came, and everybody was happy, but she was not happy, and he just brought everyone a drink, but she just power into Dean's head and said that you have to awake, because of you that everything happens, wake up, away from you are being adult now. And she left from there, and everybody was shocked, nobody will did that to Mr. Sasa, and that all incidents was taken by our assistant over there, and said that there is a coffee problems over there, and that's all problems, but she was just rushing to meet Gahan and said that Din came to me and said everything, and in case I cannot find another models, then she believed me and she thinks me as an alternative, that she said. And there were a song grew up over there, and he just said that you have to work very hard for that. And the next scene shift to that stepdaughter over there who is just came to meet with Mr. Sasa, and she was just carelessly walking, and the car over there is almost hit her, and she said that you have to be more careful because you are so important. And she said that if I died, then my all the property will goes to you. And she said yes, so be careful. In the same time, she went to drink a soft drink over there, and she remembered that everything's about it, don't associate with me with that woman. I already warned you about that, so do not interfere about me and my life. It's my business with Gahan, so just do not interfere, and nobody loves you, even you cannot make me love you. In the same time, since you have to Silla and Gahan, who is just gone out for shopping and bought something, and the same time in the lift there were many persons came, and she said that don't worry, I will protect you. But you said that enough of that. In the same times, she accidentally touched her is chest area, and the heartbeat was racing. So thank you so much. I hope you will like it. Please follow for more and subscribe.